Honest confession, I have never trusted folding phones. Too thick, too fragile, too expensive. So I'm taking the most hyped foldable of the year to Dubai, and I'm answering the 10 questions you actually asked. This is the Honor Magic V6 review. Question 0. Why would anyone fold a phone? Then you open it. Tray table, 8-hour flight, and suddenly I'm holding a cinema screen that was a phone a second ago. Okay, I get it now. Let's get properly critical anyway. Question 1. Isn't a foldable thick and heavy? Folded, this is under 9 millimeters. Open, it's 4 millimeters. 219 grams, lighter than my old flagship. First myth, already gone. Question 2. The crease. Here's the truth. You feel it if you hunt for it, but you almost never see it. 8-inch screen, 5,000 nits peak, anti-reflective coating. Watching this in a sunny taxi feels genuinely impossible. And yet... Question 3. Will the hinge break? It's steel, aerospace grade, rated for 500,000 folds. That's opening it 100 times a day for over 13 years. I've been snapping it shut all morning, partly for testing, mostly because it's addictive. Question 4. Is the big screen actually useful? One flick opens split screen, my maps on the left, bookings on the right, notes floating on top. This replaced my tablet on this trip. For travel planning alone, honestly, it already earns its own. Question 5. Performance. Inside is the flagship Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5 with 16 gigabytes of RAM. I edited today's 4K footage right on this screen, on a rooftop with zero lag. This is desktop-class power that folds in half. Question 6. The cameras. 64-megapixel periscope zoom with serious stabilizations, plus 50-megapixel main and ultra-wide. I shot the Burj Khalifa from across the water, zoomed all the way in, handheld, and every window stayed razor-sharp. No excuses here. Quick mid-review scoreboard. Design and screen, nearly perfect. Hinge, surprisingly confidence-inspiring. Cameras, legit. 4 questions left, including battery and that price. If you're already convinced, the Magic V6 is linked below with the best launch deal. Now, desert time. Question 7. Battery anxiety. This is a 6600 mAh silicon carbon battery, bigger than most regular flagships, inside a foldable. 80 watts refuels it fast. Sunrise flight, all-day filming, desert navigation, and I'm ending the day above 20%. Question 8. Night photography. Foldables usually compromise here. This one doesn't. The AI night mode pulled the fountain show, the skyline, and the market lights with barely any noise straight off the big screen preview. Night shots, officially not a weakness. Question 9. Is it actually pocketable? Folded, it's just a normal, slightly slim phone with a proper 6.5-inch cover screen. It slides into my pocket, it works one-handed, and in the gold suit, it honestly matches the merchandise. Question 10. Is the AI real or a gimmick? On this trip, it summarized my meeting notes, translated menus instantly, and planned tomorrow from one flick of the screen. It works with Gemini too. Verdict, genuinely useful, not just a Keynote demo. Bonus round, durability. This foldable is rated IP68 and 69. Desert dust yesterday, pool splashes today, even high-pressure water jets are officially fine. A folding phone I don't have to baby, that's the moment this review changed for me. Final verdict. 10 questions, no deal breakers found. Is it worth 2,300 euros? If you want a phone and a tablet in one impossibly thin body, yes. And the launch deal under 1,700 makes it easy. The skeptic is converted. Link below.